Right then guys, so I had to quickly just run into Homebargains, as you can see there by the bag, and I just needed to get a few bits that I wanted just to show you. Firstly, what I wanted to show you is I've got 2 bunches of these Forks flowers from the Hinch range, and they're lovely. I've bought them to give as a gift to a couple of ladies at my son's preschool. Now these flowers, let me just have a little look. They were $6.99 each. Now the nice thing about these is instead of buying real flowers, which in this heat at the moment in England they would wilt within, you know, half a day, these ones would last for a long time, and I think they're a really, really lovely kind of bunch of fake flowers there. They're both exactly the same, $6.99 each, and the good thing about this, buying these as a gift, is how many times do you buy yourself real flowers, put them in a lovely vase, but then after a week they perish, you have to chuck them away and you're just there with an empty vase on the side? Well, these could be a kind of like, they could go in your vase whilst you are waiting for another kind of, you know, bunch of fresh flowers, so it doesn't look so bare. So I thought they were a really nice idea. Also, obviously it's very warm, and I will be going for a picnic tomorrow with my sister and my kiddies at a lovely National Trust place that we're going to. So I've got this large cooler bag. There was a couple of different styles, sizes and colours. There was this colour, or there was like a stripy different colourful pattern. I just went for this green colour, and for this, obviously it's really, you know, everyone needs to keep their sandwiches nice and cool. You don't want a sweaty cheese sandwich for your picnic. So this one, I'm just having a little look at my receipt now. So this one was, bear with me. Yeah, that was $3.99 for that. So I thought that was really good because it was the large one. As I said, there was smaller ones, but you wouldn't have got much in there at all. To go with that, I picked up a couple of these freezer blocks, which I tend to buy and then they go missing. I don't know how I lose them. I put them in my kiddies' lunchboxes for preschool to keep their food cold, and they just disappear. So I bought these. There's a pack of 3, so there's 6 altogether, 3 in each pack. And for these, I'm just having a little look at my receipt again. They were $1.49 each, which again, ideal. Everybody needs these in this weather, and they're quite a good size as well. So I've got them for $1.99 each. Picked up a couple of my usual little toothbrushes for the kiddies with the timers on. They were 99p each. I love these from Homebargains. I'm forever buying them, and I just like them because it has the flashing timer, so the kids know that when the flashing stops, they can stop brushing. And I'm teaching them at the moment to brush, trying to get them to brush their own teeth in the morning, and then I do it properly on the evening. So they're always a really good buy. I also bought some of these kind of from the craft section, these kind of, they're like pearled, like little pearl middle parts, and then it's like a little fabric, a little cream fabric flowers. Now I got 2 of those, which were 99p each, and I'm going to do a little bag of sweeties for the ladies at preschool. I'm going to do a little bag of sweeties each for their little token gift. And I wanted to hot glue gun these little flowers on, or stick them onto the little silicone pouch of sweets that I'm going to do for them, just to make it look a little bit pretty. So I did actually pick up 2 of those. Don't know where the other one is. I also bought these thank you candles. Now they smell actually really very nice, and they were in the thank you kind of teacher section in Homebargains. These candles, if I'm not mistaken, I think they were $1.99 each. Now I've got 12 ladies at the preschool to buy for, so it come to like £19 something just for the candles. But yeah, I thought they were really nice. There was that design which I preferred, but then I didn't have quite enough, so I needed 12. So I did get the other design, which is, bear with me, just sifting through my bag. I've got that many candles. I'm going to have to take them out. and see if I can find the other design somewhere. So definitely have them. That's the double-sided tape as well, 69p, really good for crafty bits. That's the other packet of the crafty kind of flowers there that I thought were really sweet. Another candle. Bear with me. I should have got all of this out really before filming, but I'm not that organised. There we go. No, that's another one of those candles. I'm not lying, I did definitely pick up different designs. Here we go. So this one says, thanks for helping me shine, which is really good. That could be for preschool, kind of the ladies that look after your kids at preschool. They can be for nursery nurses. They could be for teachers at school. And for £1.99, I thought that was really good. So I would have liked to have kept them all the same kind of design as that, but there wasn't that many on the shelf. So thanks for helping me. I thought that was quite sweet as well. And again, it's one wick and it does actually smell really nice. So going back to my bag, I've picked up now, I love Imperial Lava shower gels, the foam shower gels, and I needed some bath soak. I got the mallow and rose milk, which to me smells very much like marshmallows, and I absolutely love anything that smells like marshmallows, like toiletry wise. It's like my favourite scent. So yeah, I got that. It's quite a big one as well. It's 850 mils there for that, and that I managed to pick up, and I haven't had this one before. Where are we? I'm just having a look now. Here we go, £1.99 for that. So I thought that was actually pretty good price for how big of a bottle of bath bubbles that is. I picked up some Vimto's two-in-one pops. So they're just the ones that you pop into the freezer. And again, these is something that I would just get really when the weather is really, really hot for the kids, just to cool them down. You know, you need to do everything you can, don't you, sometimes when it's really, really hot and they're playing in the garden. So I'm planning to freeze these up, give them to the kids this weekend, as well as getting a nice cool like paddling pool out in the garden for them as well. So they can have some cooling down kind of water play. So for these, let me have a little look. They were quite inexpensive. Yeah, there was a pack of 8 of them and they were £1.25. So pick them up. Now in here, well, if you've got a sweet tooth, this bag is going to be like heaven to you. So as I said, I wanted to make up some little sweeties, little sweetie bags for the ladies at the preschool, just as an inexpensive gift. And I wanted sweets that were individually wrapped. So I got couple of lemon sherbets. I'm sure these were only about 69p each, so very cheap. I got a couple of packs of these fruity glacier fruits foxes. Again, these are all individually wrapped. I got some mint humbugs, some little toffees, salted caramel toffees, them ones are. I got a couple of packs of each as well. Again, another pack of the humbugs. And lastly, I got 2 packs. Now, I think these were £1.99. These were over a pound. The other ones were like under a pound. These were £1.99, and these were just the strawberry fruitella. So yeah, well, me and my son will have fun making the little sweetie packets for the ladies. I just thought it was a cheaper idea to do that as a token gift to put in with their candle. I've also got them a little thank you charm and a lovely little card. And yeah, so I thought that would be a good idea to make these up, as opposed to buying each and every lady at the preschool when there's quite a few to buy for you. If you're buying, you know, say, for example, a box of chocolates for each lady, it can become quite expensive. So I thought this was a cheaper way of doing that. I bought a load of little bags. Again, these are really inexpensive, 59p each. So I bought a load of them to put the candles in, and the charm and the sweeties and their cards. I've got a bottle bag to match the gift bags. This is just a bottle bag. Again, 69p from Homebargains. And this is to put a bottle of bubbly in for the owner of the preschool to say thank you. More sweets in here. Surprise, surprise. Treacle toffees this time. and more of the Fox's Glacier fruits. And yeah, so the two ladies that my son really likes, I've got the flowers in addition to all of these little token gifts. And as well, there is, what else have we bought? I'm trying to think now. Bought that much. Yeah, that's it really. Face cloths. My kids, these are really good to clean my kids' faces when they're in the shower or in the bath. Very, very cheap and inexpensive to buy from Homebargains. And these were, let me have a look. Yeah, they were literally 29p each. I mean, you know, they are very thin, but they do the trick. So you can't really go wrong. So I got a few of those. I got a yellow and a pink one for my daughter, and a blue and a green one for my son. So they should be fine with that at the moment. Lastly, moving on, as I said, we are going to be going for a picnic tomorrow, and I didn't have a comfy picnic blanket. Now I looked, and there was different colours. There was this one in the blue, or there was a red version of this. And there was another one as well, which was a roll-up one. It kind of rolled up, and that was a green colour. Now that one, I nearly picked up the green one, and it was $4.99 for that. But I actually opened it up because there was one that was open on the shelf, and it wasn't that big. So if you need a picnic blanket and you're going into Homebargains, I would recommend you pick up this one, which is £1 more. It was $5.99 instead of $4.99, and it is way, way, way bigger, and it easily folds up there. There's a little bit of Velcro behind there. So we will be using that tomorrow with our cool bag. So yeah, I just thought I would go over everything that I got from Homebargains with you today. Welcome back to my channel. My name's Imogen. I am accompanied by my lovely sister Amber today. She stopped last night. We had a sleepover with the kiddies at my house, and we are off for a fun day today. So I wanted to do a weekend vlog, just to show you guys kind of what I get up to on the weekend. I just mainly potter. I've got quite an ordinary, boring life. But today it is an early start, so it's 9:30, and the sun is blaring already. I'm going to switch off the air conditioning a little bit there just so that you can hear me properly. But the sun is booming down. It's 9:30 and we already feel like we're in Australia. It is that hot. So we are off today to a lovely National Trust site, and they've got a lovely kind of stately home, some lovely grounds around it, and we've brought a picnic with us. Got a lovely cooler bag, and some other bits for the picnic, like the picnic blanket. I picked all that up yesterday from Homebargains. So yeah, all bargains in Homebargains, obviously. So we are going to have a lovely picnic today, feed some ducks, let the kids play, have some ice creams, and just have some quality family time. Firstly though, what do I always do before I do anything in the day is I need to stop and have a coffee. So we're going to get some cold drinks today, aren't we, just to cool down already. Amber's going to try a frappe for the first time. She's not one for coffee, whereas I am completely one for coffee. So we're very different like that. But Amber's going to try a frappe with no coffee in, and she's asked me what my recommendation would be for that. So I'm yet to choose, but we're going to head to the drive-through now and pick up some drinks. So yeah, I hope you enjoy following us around for the weekend. I hope you're all having a lovely weekend and getting through this heat. And yeah, enjoy. How is your sip of your first ever frappe? I can't believe it's taken till now.
It's very nice.
Show us, let's have a look. What did you get? You got the chocolate fudge without coffee. Is it nice?
It is.
It's like a milkshake, isn't it? It's lovely. Bit of cream on top.
Milkshake, yeah. It's better without the coffee.
Yeah. Would you approve then? You'd have it again?
100%, yeah.
guys, it is Sunday morning and we are up, we're dressed. I've hardly got any makeup on whatsoever today, just a bit of lipstick really, just because it is so hot. What is the point in this weather? You literally, your makeup just melts off your face, right? So I'm just drinking my first coffee of the day. I have had a cup of tea already as well and some breakfast. I had some nice kind of protein granola with some like fat-free Greek yogurt, which was nice. The kids had they had a fresh croissant each with some strawberries and a bit of yogurt. So yeah, we're fed, we're up, we're dressed. I've got to wash up a few dishes and hang a few bits out on the line today. I've set up the garden ready for a little bit later for the kiddies so they can get out in the swimming pool and just keep occupied for an hour and just keep nice and cool. I do the water kind of not freezing cold but nice and cool so it cools them down in this heat. But firstly this morning, after I've done a couple of little more bits around the house, I'm going to get the kiddies out. I don't know about you guys, but I feel that like children are just, they're so much more like better stimulated, better behaved even, if they've got out of their home, their like house for the day, even if it is literally just for an hour or two to run around a park. You don't have to book anything in, you don't have to pay for anything, it can all just be free. But yeah, this morning I thought I would take them to a little village that's a few villages away from where we live, and I think we're gonna have a little run around the park. We're definitely going to go to a cafe where they have like some animals. So usually it's little goats, or sometimes apparently they have alpacas. We've only been once before, but we really enjoyed it. It's a nice cafe because the coffee's good, the food is good, even though it is quite expensive, I will say. But you can buy like goat food and you can feed the goats while you're sitting outside, and there's like a little water, like a little pond that you can sit by. So it's nice because again, you're just outside in the fresh air. There's some animals to keep the kids entertained and they love it. And I've got to say, normally goats can be quite kind of like, they can be quite snatchy if you're trying to feed them like goat food. Last time we went, they were the most gentle goats I've ever seen before. They were so gently taking the food out of my kids' hands. So I was like really happy just to leave the kids to it. Normally I'd be watching, I'd be guarding them, watching to make sure that the goats don't kind of nip at them. But I was happy just to leave them and they were having so much fun. So we're going to nip back there today just because it is just round the corner. And then we'll come back, we will get in the garden. I'm going to leave the kids to play. I've got some little kind of water play toys to put in their little paddling pool. And I'm just going to be doing a bit of weeding in the garden whilst I'm doing that. And just preparing, uniforms and work clothes and all of that jazz for tomorrow. So yeah, it's a really hot day today. I won't be cooking a Sunday roast dinner, definitely not. Don't know what we'll have for tea, but it'll be something quick and easy because it is so hot. You switch the cooker on in your kitchen and the whole of your downstairs of your house is boiling and you're sweltering. So yeah, so definitely not a cooked dinner this Sunday. But yeah, so I'm going to bring you guys around with me again today just to continue this weekend vlog. I hope you're enjoying it so far. It is just very boring, ordinary stuff that we get up to, but you know what, sometimes for an easy watch it's nice, isn't it, just to have something like that on in the background. So I hope you're all well, and I will speak to you in a bit. Just wanted to say a big thank you to my sister for these gorgeous flowers. Look at these. How nice is it when you have fresh flowers in your house?